Welcome back to the Between Classes podcast. My name is Ryan, aka The Rigger in Paris. And joining us, as always, is our producer extraordinaire, Mark.
Yo.
And he is the third Reich of the third Mike. It is Jacob Schlenker, everybody.
Hello. How are
Guten
you?
Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
You know what's funny? So Guten Tag is morning, like good morning.
Yeah.
Guten Nacht is
Good night.
good night.
No,
Yep.
Guten Nog.
Was it nog or is it knocked? I thought it was knocked.
Guten Nacht.
I was making a joke.
maybe.
Get it? Nog.
Oh.
Slave. Come on now.
But there's no just like, what's lunchtime in German? What's noon?
No idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
There is just good morning and good night. There is nothing in between. Too many choices are bad.
Say anything different, you are wrong.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode.
You just went, like you were going to say something and then just dead silence.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
You
You didn't click a fucking
I thought
button.
you clicked the
I
button.
did too.
I'm waiting. I'm like, I wonder what this is going to be.
Yeah, look, and the mouse is in the top corner.
Oh, fine.
That's so low. Oh, my God.
All right.
Off to a wonderful start.
Yeah, of course.
This is fantastic.
Don't make me bring back the door knocking noises.
God damn it. Please don't.
Well, we should say with sad news first.
Sad news.
Yeah. Volvo Reuben sandwich. Out of the run. Dropped out of the race.
Volvo Reuben sandwich.
I don't know. What's his name?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
How is that any less ridiculous than what I said?
It's the same thing.
It's
Yeah.
basically the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped out.
Yeah. Which, unlike Indians, they usually stay in school. They don't drop out.
Usually.
Yeah. Not known for that.
But he called out Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis to drop out too.
Well, Nikki Haley's awful. And not
The
because...
fact there was a poll. There was a poll. It was either Trump and Biden or Nikki Haley and Biden.
I'd say
Trump won out of Trump and Biden.
Yeah.
Biden won out of Biden and Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
Well, the problem with Nikki Haley
I'm
is...
just waiting until the world burns after this election.
It's already
Yeah.
burning.
But more.
just more gasoline on the fire.
Stoke it a little bit. Yeah.
This is what we call fire poker season.
Yeah, there's going to be a calm, and that's going to be when all the embers are just chilling.
Yeah.
And then after the election, someone tosses like 5 fucking logs on top of it.
We're in the middle of a fucking protest. Between Classes live.
They still have pro-Palestinian protests going on, too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna go away.
Yeah, they're not going to stop anytime
Dude.
soon.
I was watching, there was one thing, and this guy was driving through the protesting,
That
and the cops were helping the guy out because,
Yeah.
what else are you going to do in that situation? Then the other guy,
Roll
one
down
of
your
the protesters started screaming at the cop, like, fucking arrest him. Like, why aren't you arresting him? I'm like,
Because
what is he going to do?
Yeah.
You roll down your window. I'm late for the podcast.
Oh my God, it's Mark.
I have like a fucking portable soundboard button. Bruh.
Although, what would be a really funny image, or like just a really psyop to confuse the entire country?
Yeah.
We get you and me, and a bunch of people who look like you and me.
Okay. There's quite a lot.
We dress up like Nazis in full. No, hear me
What's
out.
with you and Nazis, man?
Hear me out. Hear me. First off,
He pulls out my
don't act like you're not gonna love this idea.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're gonna be like, you had me at cool hat, but
Cool hat. I like cool
You
hats.
had me at gas.
no. What we go and do is when there's like Palestinians.
I said glass of juice, not gas the juice.
I said hit the gas, don't pump the gas. You pump the brakes, you hit the gas. You were pumping, and there are no brakes.
I don't want to interrupt
Break.
you, but I'm kind of upset. Oh my God, fucking lick.
Is that when they run out? When they run out?
that was my mind right there. I had a thought and just
Although that would be a great idea.
There you go.
You know how there's like Lego Marvel games, Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Are they just going to get so money hungry where they're like, Lego Schindler's List?
I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. I don't think they're going to be that desperate.
Tiny ass pistol.
It's like, why am I making a hinge with one arm?
Okay, so your idea, we get a bunch of people that look like us.
Yes, and we dress up like Nazis.
Yay.
And then whenever
A wonderful time to cheer.
Yay.
and we go find like when there's like a Palestinian and Jew protest happening at the same time.
Oh God.
No. And we go over there and we go, due to recent changes, we are standing with the Jews.
That's actually kind of funny. That would be funny.
We just go, hey, they're people.
Where?
And we just, because the Jews will be confused.
100%.
And then the Palestinians will be confused. And the media won't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the day someone other than O'Dear clips this and like posts it on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm dreading that day.
Although it's Elon Musk Twitter now, so we'll get a lot of support.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
But I seriously wonder, like,
And then
how do you
some
think the
porn in
camera?
the comments?
Of course.
Oh yeah, obviously that.
That's
but
what
like,
we're banking on.
what do you expect the comments to look like?
Porn. That's all Twitter is now.
Pretty much.
And just GIFs and...
Yeah. Like anytime I open up Twitter, I see a funny post. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna check out. Oh, there's tits.
Yeah.
Oh. What
Oh,
the
look,
fuck.
an ad for a bullshit drop shipping website.
Oh yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Those
Or
are the-
DraftKings.
Yeah.
But that would be an interesting day for you guys. You know, you just come back from like whatever break you're from. You just walk into class. It's like, it's fucking them.
Yo, what's up, man?
Although
It's your boy.
I would just love it if after all that ends up, like the media's interviewing us and we just we don't acknowledge that we're in Nazi uniforms. We're just like, we just stand with the people of Israel. We think they've been through enough and no one should be persecuted based on their religion. And then someone just goes, why are you wearing a Nazi uniform? It's laundry day. Next question.
I was doing a photo shoot. Next question.
I'm filming a movie.
Fucking
What's the name of the movie? We will be asking the questions.
Schlenkler's List.
There you
It's
go.
just a Nazi goes to a grocery store.
Yeah.
I got to pick up this and
Butter, all right, eggs,
Wiener Schnitzel,
sauerkraut,
loads of sauerkraut.
Frankfurter.
The kosher section will not be going in there.
No, that's not good.
You know, I just imagine our listeners like doing their everyday errands or at work listening to this with their headphones on, just thinking to themselves, damn, what was life before this podcast?
Yeah.
Do you still get DMs on the Between Classes page?
I still have friends like call me up and they're like, I was listening to your podcast at work and I just couldn't stop laughing. And then customers and employees were asking me why I was laughing. So I just show it to them.
Nice. Getting our name out there. Thank you.
I got a buddy who sells hot tubs and jacuzzis in Florida. And when he's at his desk, he was watching the podcast.
I could just picture this guy installing a jacuzzi and would just hear, "Whoa."
My God. The best part is when they call out some references from like 20 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck do you remember that shit?
It's weird because I don't talk to anybody other than like you guys and like 4 other people. So, and they don't listen to the fucking podcast, so they don't know what we're talking about.
Fuck you, Jacob's friends.
Well, they. I try playing it for them every now and then. Like they just hear the intro music and they're like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Just let it cook for a little bit. Let it cook. But fucking
Most of the time, it's just me forgetting that I have it on.
So speaking of listeners or potential listeners, I have a story for you, and it involves what I mentioned before we clicked record.
Yes. You know what? Mike is yours.
Yes. Okay. So you know how this week there were 2 snowstorms, one in the beginning, one near the end. The first one was worse than the other one. So I wasn't expecting to go out for whatever reason. I stocked up on food. I was just gonna go on my laptop, possibly make some content, email some people, and do whatever. But I did that for like 30 minutes and then I got bored. So you know what I did? Since Omegle's dead, I went on the alternative, the Omi.tv. So I spent 15 minutes just getting yelled at by random kids until I fucking get a duo of fucking whatever. I connect with them, right? And the connection was like all shitty, so I was gonna click next or just exit out altogether. And then, it fucking stabilized. We're having a nice conversation. And then, I always gotta do a shameless plug every single time I have a good connection. So I tell them, yo, this is gonna make for some great fucking content for this week's episode on the podcast. They stop yapping for a little bit, look me dead in the eyes, and we're just like, wait, podcast?
Oh my
What's
God.
it called? They got all excited and giddy. So then they're just like, where can I listen to it? Is it on YouTube? I'm like, nah, it's everywhere. Everywhere.
That's the cock dropper right there.
It's everywhere. And they're like, no fucking way. I tell them the name. They're like, holy shit, I'm going to listen to this episode as soon as it drops. I'm like, all right, be ready. I get their Instagram accounts, right?
Okay.
And they were pretty cool, but then I read the fucking handle, and can you guess what the handle is? And mind you, they have this tattooed on one of themselves.
Well, you want me to guess?
Yeah, just guess.
I mean, I already know what it's gonna say.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I don't.
No.
Oh, I was gonna guess OnlyFans.
No.
Oh,
Their tattoo, and I saw it. My father's disappointment with a little heart next to it.
my father's disappointment.
Yes. I saw that.
That's the equivalent of Joker getting damaged on his.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, we know you're damaged. You don't need to tell. You don't need a tattoo.
So I saw that, and
I got these scars.
I saw that, and I fucking burst
Big-ass
out laughing
dildo.
after the conversation. And one of them failed to mention that, like, the very first thing you see other than that handle when you look them up on Instagram is just a fucking OnlyFans link.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong. The
Yeah.
OnlyFans link was there.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, no fucking way. And then I go onto the other account.
I thought you were gonna say you clicked the link.
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, that's. I want to know how much they were charging.
You want to know? I still have the account. I still follow it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring it up as I'm saying. I go on the other friend's account, and I see some pictures, and it's like quite similar to the first account that I went on.
Yep.
I'm just giving it time, maybe like a month. I'm being too generous. Maybe 2 weeks, and then there's gonna be another link there.
At the other one?
Yeah, because
So the one has it, the other one doesn't.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah. My father's disappointment. Let's see. Put in your bids. How much do you think they're charging per month?
How much do they usually charge? Like,
don't-
what's
Well, you
the
can
average?
you can set the price. I'm gonna say,
You seem to know an awful lot about this, don't you?
well, as a fan of podcasts, a lot of times I'm.
He's like, cut that out.
No, a lot of time on
This is the
pod-
only editing we'll ever do. Just all right, I'm just gonna take this.
Oh,
cut this
wow.
out.
No, as a fan of comedy podcasts, they get a lot of OnlyFans models as guests.
That is actually a good point. That is a very good point.
Oh my god, yo, what is this? What are these?
I'm gonna guess.
Which just goes to show on how bad of a podcast we are. We can't even get internet whores as guests.
I mean, I
Well, hold on.
possibly could get them on next week.
It's a monthly payment, right?
It's a monthly
Yeah.
payment.
Okay.
I'm gonna say $15.
I was gonna say like 20, 27.
Is that your final?
That's my final. I'll say 20. I'll say 25 right in the middle.
I'm locking in 15.
Ryan, you were closer. It was $10 a month. Pretty generous.
That's actually not unreasonable.
He's like, can I get the link?
no, because there's some who just look horrible, and they're just like $30 a month. You're not worth $30 a month.
Dude, okay, so I'm scrolling through the thing because it's like locked until you like subscribe. I just see the fucking description saying the homie and I heart. Yeah,
They're a duo team.
the homie and I, and then another one that says selling a sex tape. DM me.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. No.
I love how in the age of digital media, they're still calling it a sex tape.
Yeah.
And then the other one, oh fuck.
Oh no. We've strayed from the soundboard.
Yeah.
Minutes before I got my back beaten. All right, we're leaving this.
Okay, that I've heard enough.
Yeah. So
Man, I thought that was the through line of 12 Years a Slave. Minutes before I got my back beaten.
thanks, Miss G. I know what a 3-line means now. She's like, don't mention my name on this.
I don't know you.
So yeah, if you're listening, I told you I'd do it. Fucking yeah. So can I get a 50% off link sent to me?
That would be a great parody movie of 12 Years a Slave. So someone...
It's 12 years in OnlyFans.
No.
model?
Yeah.
We call it 12 Minutes a Slave. It's someone who got sold into slavery, and then like an hour later, the Civil War ended and they were all freed.
That would actually. That's actually very true. What happens? Like, do you think that actually happened? Like,
You leave. It's like
there's got to be a story there somewhere.
What did they? What went through? What the fuck am I saying? What went through their mind? It's just like, I just bought this fucking slave,
Yeah.
and now you're telling me he's free to go.
It's like, come on. It's like when you buy, like, I'm going to save money and buy a diesel vehicle.
And then
the price of diesel shoots
just
up.
shoots
You're
up.
just like, come on,
And
man.
that one slave is gonna milk the story, being like, "I was on the field for 12 minutes, Pappy." Shut up.
The trail Grandpa said he walked to school.
Yeah, uphill both ways in the snow.
The uphill both ways.
Y'all youngins wouldn't understand. You weren't even a slave. I want to hear it.
Well, no, I wasn't a slave.
No. Although, you know, with the current inflation, I feel like a slave.
I feel like a slave. Slave to society.
Yeah.
Speaking of society, NASA found
Massa?
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 No, NASA. NASA found a planet like 7 billion miles away with city lights on it.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
You know how I found out? The talking fish.
The talking
The
fish.
talking fish.
The talking
Nice.
fish.
But
Told
the
me.
one thing, pull up a picture of it, Ryan. I want you. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
Okay. Do you know what it looks like?
It's kind of like a bluish purplish planet with like
No.
It kind of looks like Coruscant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I was getting at. It looks exactly like
Proxima.
Coruscant.
Go to image it. It's got to be there.
Yeah. So this?
No,
No.
that's a clip art.
No.
Just look up recent NASA discovery. Yeah. Closest planet with intelligent life.
Yeah.
This is fucking Google.
Yeah, just put like
This is-
Recent. Okay, fuck it. Recent NASA discoveries. Discoveries. Fuck images.
go to news.
Yeah.
Use that. Something popped up.
no.
I don't know.
Let's see.
If I was smart, I would have put it in the fucking Joe Prep.
Yeah, well,
But
if only
I'm
we,
not.
if only we had something like that.
No. If only.
Oh, there you go. NASA discovers city lights.
Yeah,
Just picked up around this failed star. Fox News.
around a failed star.
Failed star.
Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, fuck. I was going
It's
to
a
say
fa-
that. I
it's
was
a
gonna
failed star.
Slash gear. We gotta go on this website. Is there anything? Okay.
Well, I want to know because if it's what 7 million years away, light years away,
Something like that. Yeah. It's 7 something.
So it took that long of a time to reach us.
Yeah.
So technically,
Oh,
we don't know
they've
if,
been there for a long time then.
Yeah.
or because we see it as it was 7 million years
7
ago.
billion years ago, yeah.
So do they still have like?
Oh, was it this one?
Because we're technically looking at the past.
That's Earth city lights.
What picture was it? I saw
think
one of the videos.
Yeah, it was something, but
Oh, yeah, there's the video of it.
This one?
Yeah.
yeah,
What? No, hold on. There it is. Please load.
I'm sure you've heard the news of NASA discovering city lights on a planet 7 trillion miles away.
Trillion.
Here's what happened. 7
my
trillion
fucking God.
miles is just around the Oort cloud, which is a kind of icy shell of debris surrounding our solar system, and the source for many of our comets. Meaning that
Congratulations, you're not a
this
robot.
is our backyard. Nowhere near far enough to reach even our closest neighbors. In 2022, there were articles about James Webb's capability of detecting artificial lights on a planet called Proxima Centauri b, which is a planet that orbits around here.
Which sounds
But
like a
those
fake
articles were
name
just
of a
about
planet.
How
It
that
does.
would work and
Yeah.
how James Webb could identify them. There were then quite a few misleading titles from verified
Yeah, it
YouTube
is like
accounts,
blue and
which
purple. Look
is
at that.
frustrating because even a quick Google search can do the math for how not far 7 trillion miles is. Some of the articles I found talking
That's
about it,
very
I don't know,
that
7
NASA
trillion miles.
discovered,
Very
but
far.
their sources
That's when your friend
linked
says,
to
"Can you pick me up at the
totally
airport?"
unrelated news, or were
It's
like
not
benign
far.
articles
Where are you
about
at, Newark?
how lights
No,
work.
I'm at the one in
This sort of
Houston. Can
thing
you just
should
come
bother
swing
us.
by?
Yeah, of
Once
course.
that seed is planted,
Right
it's
there.
really hard to uproot. So click those links.
I only trust the talking fish.
I don't know. Well, it's 7 trillion. It's a whiles away.
It's a whiles away.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So light.
Maybe in that planet they have a podcast called Classes Between.
So if it's 7 trillion, what is that in light years?
Didn't it just say it?
Did
on the
it?
video?
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. What did it say?
Like 1.1 something.
Oh,
light
right.
years.
Okay. So
It's far.
it's very far.
Think about it. If it takes like 2 years to get to Mars,
It's gonna take.
It's gonna take 1,000 years to get
long
there.
time to get there. The other thing is,
Get there.
like
I
you said
knew it.
before, that's
But then again, if it's been there for a while, who knows? Maybe like they can get here within like a couple hours.
no,
or
because
even-
if it's a little more than 1 light year away, then that should relatively be only around a year and something old.
nah. But it's still physically 7 trillion miles away.
I'm not saying it's like saying that
You
it's
know?
close. No, it's fucking far.
Like the sun's like 93 million miles.
yeah,
So now you imagine
1 AU, if you will.
Yeah.
I took astronomy.
the James Webb
Better than
telescope.
astrology.
Much better than astrology. I actually passed astronomy
Oh.
with an A.
One comedian had a bit. Because he there's this one comedian. He used to be like a physicist, and then he became a comedian. And he goes, astrology is the dumbest thing on the planet. He
Yes.
goes, if you want a way to group people based on nonsense that's smarter than astrology, use racism. He goes, it's
that's
smart.
all astrology is. It's racism.
No, it's dumber than racism.
it's dumber than it's the
It's mega racist.
Wait, no, it's the racism for dummies book.
It pretty much is. Even real racists go, you're judging someone based on what month they were born in? It's like, you're worse than us.
It's like, wait, you were born in February? We can't date.
So what would that version's KKK be?
China's like, if
The
there's
Cool
Hennessy,
Cancer Club.
The CCC? I don't get it. But I am kind of upset that Jenna isn't here because I had a question that I wanted her to answer.
Oh, well, we can just fill in the blanks with racism. So
Sure. All right. So you're driving a car.
let me act as Jenna. Why would I be driving?
on the back roads of the highway, it matters.
I'm not going on the highway. So you're driving a car. You're coming up to, it's a green light, but in front of you, there is an old lady and a baby in the stroller. And then on the other side of the street, there is a small child and a father.
Question:
Yes.
does either or have Hennessy?
In this scenario, let's say the grandma does.
Okay.
Grandma.
Sure. Jenna. All right. So out of those, everything,
Yes.
what do you hit?
Whoever doesn't have the Hennessy.
I'm going to say, to not make me look like an evil human being, I'm going to say the brakes.
Good job, Brian. You passed. Yeah.
Not because I'm against running people over with my vehicle. It's just that but pedestrians have too many rights now.
Yeah.
And it's
actually, I think
stupid.
there's a thing. I don't know this is true 100%, but South Carolina, I believe, it is legal to hit a jaywalker.
Let me look this up.
I know where we're moving to.
I don't know if it's 100% true.
Jaywalking laws.
That's just jaywalking laws.
Can I hit someone? Am I responsible for their injuries?
No, that's Pennsylvania law.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll just type it. I guess.
Although that's good. That's a good law.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're breaking the law.
Yeah.
Punish them yourself.
Mm-hmm. Street justice.
Batman's just gonna come rolling through the fucking Batmobile. Justice.
I am vengeance, and I'm also late for work.
Joker. Jaywalk. Joker.
All right, hold on.
The prosecutor's the Riddler. It's like,
Riddle me this. Why'd the bat hit him? No crosswalk.
Too much to read.
There's a lot to read.
Yeah.
Because it's not telling me from the get-go. Just call the police department over there. Can I run over someone if they're jaywalking? I just need to know.
Hey.
That's vehicular manslaughter.
Hi, but like, what's the likelihood of me getting
there
caught?
it is. It's highlighted. Fault is split between both parties in jaywalking accidents.
Oh, okay. So it's split.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, they're more split than we are.
Yeah.
Oh no, you scratched my bumper, and you got your brain juice everywhere. Who's paying for the car wash?
You are.
It's split.
All I want to know is if you're like in a wheelchair,
Okay.
or like a motorized wheelchair,
Okay.
and you're going and you cross the street that's not at a crosswalk.
Yeah.
Are you still a jaywalker,
Or are you a vehicle?
or are you a vehicle? Yeah.
Hmm.
How would you get
That's a
charged
paradox.
there? Yeah.
Exhibit A, the Cars movie.
Do they call it jayhawking? It's like
Jayhawking children.
they get to court.
Oh my.
You're charged with jaywalking. Your Honor, I have never walked a day in my life.
No, it's Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Damn.
Pass from the 6-year-old.
Or I wonder if there's like a short in the electrical system, and it causes like a red light to turn green as you're crossing. You're like, God damn. But yeah, apparently it came out that Stephen Hawking wanted like midgets to practice like complex mathematics in front of him
What?
on Epstein's Island. Yeah,
He had midgets
He had-
doing math
he
on
had-
Epstein's Island.
he would sit. That's what got his rocks off. Apparently, was he would sit there and make them like try to solve complex formulas. Like, could you imagine?
No, you represent the Lollipop Guild.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Ha 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 ha.
2 + 2.
Inferior.
Inferior.
God.
Semicolon bracket.
That was probably the most random fucking name on that list.
Yeah.
Although there were a lot of surprises.
A lot of surprises.
A lot of
Oh, I
surprises.
can't believe Ryan was on the list.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but that one didn't come as a shock to me.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Hello.
That explains the frame photo over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just more insulted I didn't get an invite. Because like I wouldn't have gone, but it's nice to be invited.
Did you know Epstein or something?
No, but still. You know, like when somebody you kind of know gets married, and you haven't, and
So,
you didn't get an invite to the wedding. Not that you would have gone, but you still wanted the invite
How many degrees of
Just to
separation
frame
were you?
it.
from Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, how many degrees of separation?
Oh, probably quite a few.
No, there's only. Have you ever? There's only
6
like 6
degrees.
degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Dang.
Well, I don't know anyone who knows him.
do you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody?
Well,
I feel like there is a fucking program that would do that for you in a way.
100%.
Because you can do that with pretty much a lot of things now.
Yeah.
I got bored and I kept on getting those what's it called? You ever heard of the Tinder Insights thing? I got a video on my For You page like a week ago, and I was curious, and you can request for like your private information downloaded from the actual server, and then you put it into a program, and it tells you based off like all the information from when you signed up, like how many matches you got, how many you didn't, how often you were on. It gives you like pretty much a Spotify Wrapped of it. It was pretty interesting.
That's the most depressing Spotify rap.
That really is.
I got bored, and so I did it.
It's like, wow, a lot of swiping left here.
It was a big ego boost. I was like, damn.
Imagine you could just look at who you swipe no to.
No, it doesn't give you that, but it just tells
That's
you.
a dude. That's a dude. That's a dude.
It puts you on a
That's
scale.
It.
You know how on Blackboard now, when you go on the grades tab and it tells you like, oh, if you're doing above average, below average, or just right in the middle with the rest of the class,
Yeah.
it gave you that. It gave you that.
Put you in a statistic.
It put me in a statistic being like, on average, you're not average.
Just imagine it's like a 1 through 10 where you sit on the scale.
Oh, it was the funniest thing. It's like, this is how often you're at. And it gave you like, it dumbed it down being like, you could have been doing this instead.
It gives you pointers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was the funniest
That
shit.
makes it so much worse.
It was the
It gives you
funny,
pointers.
it was the funniest shit ever.
Probably being more approachable.
Try swiping right every now and then.
Dude. I tried not to match with anyone in the medical field this time, buddy.
It's like, it's like maybe learn the difference between thick and fat. You might get more likes.
Shut up.
At least it's better than, trying to take a sip with the cap still on.
Yeah.
That's much better, yeah. I mean, I actually got a drink out of it.
So there's this hilarious video making the rounds on all like social media and podcasts and whatnot.
Okay.
Because it's such a ridiculously funny video.
Yeah.
So Eric Adams, who's now mayor of New York City,
Indeed.
he used to be a cop, and he used to be like a senator for New York as well.
Okay.
So this video was like 12 years ago, and we're going to watch it in its entirety.
Okay.
And we're going to pause at certain moments because you can fast forward to once he's in the house, but
All right.
it's him explaining to parents how to search your kids' home, like rooms for like drugs and weapons and whatnot. So, yeah.
Take it from me, a black man who used to deal drugs.
No. We just
I know what I'm talking about.
What I would like to show here is to empower parents on how to search a room inside their home. It's imperative that you should know what's inside your household.
This reminds me of like
and
an
no one
Office
can
clip.
state that you can't search
Which
a
one?
room in your own home. You write the Constitution. There are no First Amendment rights inside your household. It is your obligation and responsibility not only to protect the child that may be using an illegal drug or carrying an illegal gun, but you also have to protect.
Can I just say, why the fuck is this being filmed like a documentary
Exactly.
style? Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. What is this, The Office? Like, the guy does not have a steady end. He's just like, is this working?
I swear I thought I saw that too. I thought I was going crazy.
No, this is literally like, that scene from The Office where like Dwight shows how many weapons he's hiding in the office.
Yeah.
He like pulls a sword from the ceiling, like pulls like a blowgun from the toilet tank.
He's got ninja stars under his desk.
But just keep
The
playing.
10-year-old pepper spray.
The members of the household, their younger brothers and younger sisters, and the other elder members of the household. So by periodically sending a message to your home that there are no rooms off limits, you don't believe in locked doors, your house is open to inspection, and that's the key to providing some preventive safety.
My fuck.
They shot this on the PMW and don't have a tripod for it.
Yeah, oh my God.
Just some intern going,
Yeah, exactly.
why does it weigh so much?
It's exactly.
It's not like there's a big sensor in here or anything.
So if you come to a room like this, You can start out, I always recommend to
Punching
start
the
out in a
TV.
periodic fashion so you'll be used to going
Check
through
inside
the
the
room
screen.
to look at the various items in the room. You can look in the jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun could be hidden.
Pause it. Pause.
For instance, a Glock.
For instance, you go into your boy child's bedroom and you look into the jewelry box because he's kind of faggy and has a jewelry box at the age of 13.
Oh my god.
You might find a dildo.
Wait, fucking James May. Cheese.
Look into the. It's like, go through your child's room. Like, look into the gun safe. Look, a gun.
A gun. Wow.
You don't know what could be happening.
That's cray cray. Why you acting so
Why are you
cray
acting
cray?
so cray cray? What is that from?
I don't know, but I
Look in the heating vent. It's a police baton and a copy of Mein Kampf. You don't know what your child's doing with that.
Why you acting so cray cray?
It's Family Guy. It's Family Guy.
Just keep playing this.
hidden inside a jewelry box. Look at the various colognes and perfumes and photos and pictures.
The fuck are they gonna hide in cologne?
You should always, when your child bring in his popular knapsack with many different locations, look through it to see
Wait.
exactly-
Pause. That is a wheelie backpack.
That is.
That is a wheelie backpack. What kid who's carrying illegal drugs and illegal firearms to school is that
gonna put
loser
it
kid
in
with a wheelie backpack?
That's the definition. That's the definition.
Is your child carrying, in addition to a book, something simple as a crack pipe? A used crack pipe. Could have found it.
Look at the faces. A crack pipe.
Well, you just think they brought their homework home from school? No, look, it's 10 pounds of cocaine.
On the street, that's quite possible. But this is a discussion piece where you should start speaking with him to find out what is he doing with it and the whole use of drugs. This invokes conversations. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras.
Pause.
Try to
I love the music.
He just called candles cameras. Go back like a couple seconds.
invokes conversations. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras. Try to determine what.
What? You're calling candles cameras? You don't. What's in this camera?
What I like
A
more
candle.
is
Candle.
this
Whoa.
is a fucking like state video, right? It's funded by the state, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
They couldn't get a decent editor to lower the volume on the music.
Do you notice that too?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, pause. What TV is that?
I don't think
That's
it's
an
TV.
old. That's a PC.
Yeah,
that's
that's
an
a
old
PC.
PC.
Like, but like a really
A
old.
really like 90s.
And this was like, I'm assuming 4 years ago, this video?
Scroll down.
No, I think it's like 12 years ago, actually.
12 years ago.
But that's even old for 12 years ago.
Jesus. Anyways.
What's taking place? Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. What does that mean?
Who
to
the
find
fuck
bullets?
is gonna keep bullets behind a picture frame?
And not like, I could understand like if you cut out a hole in a wall and like made a
I would
box
understand a picture frame like that,
and then took it
that
off
I would
and get
understand.
it. But just a desktop one that look behind.
Oh my
Honey, where are my keys? Try looking on the shelf. Why are there bullets here?
Oh my god!
What do you think this?
Doesn't mean your child is carrying a gun, no. Where there's smoke, there's possible fire. Where there's a bullet, there's possibly a gun. You should engage in the conversation and find out what are they doing with the item. And
Do you notice the fucking, they don't even know how to loop it correctly?
Yeah.
this empowers the parents. Look at all the items
Yeah.
inside the room.
Clean
and
your
feel
room. Why?
around
I
and
got
see
your gun
what's the
now.
possibility. Something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can
Oh, why'd you stop at the best
or
part?
hide drugs. Run
Wait,
your
go back,
hands
go
over
back,
That
go
was
back.
a fucking.
Also,
Wait.
something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs.
Pause,
Run your hands
pause.
over.
Where did he pull that out of?
No, he said secrete, not store shit in it.
Secrete?
He goes where you could secrete. If your child is secreting into a doll, you got
have
bigger
more
problems than if they're a drug addict or a violent gang member.
I would call
What?
a psych ward.
What happened to Darnell? He got caught fucking a child's doll.
Oh my god.
He said he was quote unquote gangsta.
No.
What gun carrying crack pipe using child
Secretes drugs in a doll.
has a doll? Hey Tyreek, what's going on? Hold on, let me get my drug doll.
Wait, hold on. Also, go back a few seconds. I just want to point something out after this.
Yeah.
Continue.
But also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs. Run your hands over the
What a
pillow
jump
and
cut.
see if you feel anything that's unusual, like a pillow like this with a button.
What
It's a
teenager has
perfect
that many pillows on their
invitation to
bed?
hide something.
I have
I
3.
felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is. This could be hidden inside.
It's the same gun.
No, that's
a different
fucking
gun.
revolver. The other one was like a small 25 ACP. That's a 38 special revolver.
Pillow, a gun. Maybe something that you'll think that can't be hidden there, but
You
it
think
can.
it's the bullet
What
to the
happens
shot?
not only when the person who is carrying this illegal gun is in possession of it,
cinematography,
but also
what
a
a good
child
shot.
that comes into the room and
it's
plays on
still
the bed
shaking.
and they find this gun. Let me tell you what a child would do. A child would take this gun. And because the trigger pull is so hard, they normally take the gun and they point it in their
He's the
direction
shooting-
and
Why
shoot
you-
down on it.
Pause.
So many guns.
Pause.
You dumbass.
What the fuck?
And then it blows out
You
his
just
brain.
flagged your own face, you idiot. He's here promoting safety, and he does the stupidest thing in the world. He broke the first fucking gun law. Don't point the gun at yourself with or without ammo. Treat every gun like it's loaded.
Look underneath the blanket of the bed. Now you might just think they might be using it
Bang!
for warmth, but you peel it up and look, nuclear arms sold to Russia.
Oh, look,
Gun
the
action
missing
is
warheads from
taking place
Cuba.
Merely because a child discovers a gun in the room and believes it's a toy and they play with the gun. Just look and see what's inside your bookcases. It could be more than just books. Perfect place to hide
Cocaine.
cocaine or other illegal substance inside the room. My message to you, you have an obligation to protect your home. The First Amendment does not apply to the right of parents to go through their homes to remove contraband or any other unsafe item. There are no First Amendment rights in your home. You have a duty and obligation to protect the members of your household.
Pause.
I recognize the music now. That's an iMovie font.
They made this an iMovie.
I think that's an iMovie font.
Look through your disassemble your child's Xbox. You might think it's just complicated electronics, but no. It's an entire
Oh my god, yes.
It's an entire-
Yes, I see that.
It's an entire crate of mustard gas.
Dude, the SNL writers wish they could come up with a skit this brilliant.
It was such
Yeah, look, if your son is secreting into a child's doll, he's got bigger problems than you think.
See, I'm not the only one who thought that was weird.
I thought it was weird too. I'm right here.
Oh, look. Every time I watch this, my favorite parts are still something as simple as a crack fight, calling candles cameras, secreting on the doll, the absurd amount of cocaine for a child to
Yeah.
have, cites the First Amendment when he means there are no Fourth Amendment rights in your home.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. I was going to say, First Amendment? I think you mean...
Look under your child's rug. You might just think it's there to not scratch the floor, but no, peel it up. A secret tunnel full of Jews.
Secret tunnel! And it's in New York, too.
And they were earthbending.
Oh my god.
Everything changed when the Palestine nation attacked.
I can't anymore.
On that note, I'm going to take a piss.
But it's just such a ridiculous fucking video.
Oh, wait. What's this behind the TV?
A crack pipe.
Another black guy.
Another one.
And that man is now the mayor of New York City.
Oh, this is a real video.
Pry up the keys on your child's keyboard. You might just think it's used for type. No, it's a busload of illegal migrants. You think Post-it notes are just for writing down things so you don't forget? Nah, peel it back. Tabs of acid.
Oh my god. Fucking. I can't believe that video was funded by the state to be made.
This is why we shouldn't pay taxes.
No.
This is why taxes don't work.
Just. Oh my god. That really should be on SNL. I want to see a recreation made this year. If that shit's going viral still to this day, it needs to be done.
Fuck it. Fuck waiting for SNL. We're remaking that shit. I will write that out. And if we can just get enough people to, join in on it, we can make it work.
Yeah, Fernan in a suit.
Exactly. Can we get Fernan to? We're not waiting for SNL to make this a skit.
Are we gonna do it?
We're gonna do it. Can we get Fernan to play Eric Adams? Yeah.
Can we get the doll as Jenna?
Look, you think this is your child?
Fernand's secreting drugs into Jenna. Interesting.
You think this is just your child's little girlfriend? Nah. Open it up. We find the entire tragedy of 9/11.
Oh my god.
Look.
Oh look, the weak points of the buildings.
Look underneath the lamp. You might just think it's there for lighting the room. Missing flight Malaysia 411. Ask your child what he's doing with this missing flight, and it starts a conversation.
It's just the whole fucking plane. Just the whole fucking plane.
No wonder our light bill went up.
Oh my god. I've been wondering where all my gas is going from my car. Have you been siphoning it out?
You might just think a Coke can is used to hold beverage. Look underneath it. Oh, look, it's a message from Kim Jong-un.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not North Korea.
No.
It's so fucking stupid.
That's so stupid.
And like someone had to
And people voted for him.
but someone had to prop that room up. Like someone had to load it with props and lay it out. That was rehearsed multiple times.
It was probably multiple takes. Also.
Yet they couldn't get a fucking steady cameraman.
That's probably why he was so unsteady, because they were doing a continuous shot until that one jump cut.
Yeah.
So I guarantee there was so many takes of it, and that's why they let the fucking slip in, because they're like, fuck it. Put it in, don't care.
You just imagine someone with a slate going, all right, bullshit evidence, take 49.
Thought this guy was supposed to be a fucking mayor, thought he could talk. Action.
Jesus Christ.
Just all the things you could have.
This is so stupid. You know what else is stupid? I see on that screen, we got Green Day right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, their New Year's Eve thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to flash us back to New Year's Eve. So we were watching on the news that, how they do like their New Year's Eve show.
The
thing
Dick Clark rocking New Year's Eve.
Yeah, something like that. And
The multiple shots of the dudes making out.
I love how that's how they brought us into the new year. Love it.
Fast forward, Jacob's like, I'm really happy I came out this year.
This whole year put a new perspective onto me.
It's like when we said we were waiting for the balls to drop. That's not what I meant.
No, but we were sitting there watching, and then Izzy goes, "Oh, Green Day's supposed to be playing." I'm like, "No fucking way! This is gonna be awesome!" And they come on and they do their new song, which is the worst song that they have come out with in so long. And then that was it. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That was it?" Fast forward to the next day, she texts me back and she goes, "Oh, they actually did do more. They just only aired the one song." I'm like, I'm like, okay. So what they do? They do like Holiday, American Idiot, like the classics. They're like, well, they did American Idiot,
Okay.
but they changed the words.
What?
Yeah, when it goes like I'm not a part of a redneck, agenda.
Yeah.
They changed it redneck to MAGA.
Yeah.
Just stick with the classic.
The whole fucking point of the song, you just...
You are an American idiot.
He just gave in. He's the
If you
American
kept on
idiot.
doing that for like 3 more seconds, I'm like, what are you, the fucking balloon? The car wash.
No, the fact is he just gave in to the point that he was trying to make with that fucking song 20 years ago.
And also, like, Green Day, they all got to be in, like, their 50s and 60s.
Yeah, he's 51 or 52.
Yeah. It's hard. Like, I can understand. Like, I listen to a lot of punk rock. And when the bands are young, it's, like, very, like, motivate because they're young. Their audience is about the same age as them.
Yep.
You know,
We all get what's going on.
life sucks. You're pissed off. Great. But then when you have so much success like Green Day has had,
Yeah.
and
You have
you're
nothing else to
still
complain about.
and then you're still in your 50s, go, the world's gonna end. It's like you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got enough money, but your audience, the people who've been listening to you for the past 30 years, they're still just as broke as they were
That's when you
30
started,
30 years ago.
Yeah. Your audience hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You have.
We're not.
Dude, like she sent it to me. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's like, yeah, and
Did you listen to their new song?
no, I can't anymore.
When they came out with that album in I think it was 2019 or 2020, it sucked. And then they came out with another new song, and it was even worse.
We can
Yeah.
all agree. We can refer to those years as the lost years.
Yeah.
We don't talk about what happened.
Yeah. But the problem is like a lot of punk rock is like timeless music.
Extremely.
Like a lot of songs written make just as much sense now as they did when they were written.
100%.
But the problem is when you're writing a song and you're directly stating it's about this political thing or this thing that's happening right now, it's not going to age well.
Not at all.
No.
No.
The point of angry punk rock music is you can put your heart and soul into it and you can mean that you're angry, but you keep the actual message kind of vague.
I never have it up this high. Shut up.
So
Lower it.
No.
What?
Because it's actually at like a good level with my mouth.
it's at the level it's supposed to be at, actually.
That's why I'm not moving it.
That's why mine's always up.
Fuck.
Leave it.
I'm leaving it. I'm not getting it.
But yeah, like you keep the message kind of vague, so it'll be just as good when other shit goes to shit.
Exactly.
People will play that song and be like, yeah, this means this too. You know, it's all about getting you fired up. It's not about you being mad at something specific.
Yes, but Mark, YouTube, already open. Search bar. All
You're giving a play-by-play what's happening?
yes. Type all the old things.
No. All the new things.
No, it's all the old things. And it is a mashup of all
medley.
all of our favorite punk rock songs, but it's about getting old. And it's fucking hilarious.
All right.
Play it.
That was fucking.
Good job.
Yeah.
Hey dude, are you like hella stoked?
Lower it a little bit.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like a mix of the story so far and knuckle pop. Oh, it's so tight. Oh, I know, dude. Storming through the kitchen just to find a jar mail. Well, I'm packing lunch for a trip, on my way to Vegas. As a kid, made it big, and they all knew me by name. My old punk rock band got me money and fame. Hanging out at the golf course on the weekend, acting chummy, trading stocks with my best friend. I had to pick up my prescription at the drugstore. I remember it's the first time that I realized I'm getting
This is the beginning of a fucking sitcom.
down my first gray hair. Nobody cares 'cause all the kids in today's pop scene were
I'm already seeing it right now. This is the beginning of a 2007 sitcom of like, what, let's say 4 teenagers getting ready to go to school.
It's a Disney XD show.
I will say goodbye. I'm getting older all the time, and no, I'm not as relevant. My old songs are pretty sweet. Please don't mind what I'm trying to say, 'cause I like the nostalgia when I hear you tell me my band is here to stay. Even though we don't want to change, modern musicians really freaking blow.
What happened to Fall Out Boy?
That is the truest statement in the song.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to go see a doctor, to schedule a date for a prostate exam. It might hurt to piss. Doesn't mean that I will go. You better keep your thumb away from me. Don't tell me I'm at that age and don't call me old. Don't call me old. Don't call me old. Don't call me old. I don't even relate to the youth. I don't wanna do the things they do. I'm never gonna get the memes they make. And I don't ever wanna be a millennial idiot. They all like that boy band from Australia. Why should I cater to their entitlement? Those selfish little pampered millennials. Well, you should speak for yourself. You're not the only awards band. Pushing 30, doing work for themselves. And that's so pretty relevant. I got your drift, girl. Female singer, count me in. 'Cause I realize now why all these artists don't end up has-beens. It might take some time, a little bit of planning with my record label. Everything will be just fine. Collaborate with Taylor Swift will just
Oh my god.
drop a song on YouTube. You should all sit back, watch closely as I go mainstream. We're selling out now, we're changing our sound, much bigger than the early 2000s. I'll try to number one on the billboard. I've lost some respect, but I'll just ignore it. Time things would get better. Relive the glory days of rock forever. If I could just say them so, it will not cry. I need a moment in the bathroom. I know I said, kill me or thrill. The night will go on, the night will go on.
My little blue pill. That was good. That was fucking
It's
great.
such a good song.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that song.
Yeah.
It's so good. My little blue pill.
Oh, but speaking of parody music, Mark, pull up the meme. It was a kind of older meme, but it's a picture of Billy Joel when he's playing Piano Man with the harmonica around him.
Right.
Yep.
Just type in Google it.
Oh, Google. Okay.
Yeah. It's just put Billy Joel Darth Vader.
Oh God.
Okay.
He looks exactly He looks exactly like Darth Vader when they remove his helmet.
No fucking way. Oh my God. I can't believe I never thought about that before.
Now I just want to
That's
make
so
an
true.
album of Billy Joel songs, but just like make them about Star Wars. It's like sing us
my
a song for the Empire.
Sing us a song tonight.
We're all in the mood for a tragedy.
And Ewoks are coming all right.
And the princess is practicing politics as the farm boy slowly bemoans. And they're flying a ship with Han Solo, but it's better than flying alone.
Where's your script? Where's your script?
Holy shit! Dude, we got the next fucking
You got the next.
what the fuck is his name? Oh my God, Weird Al. Jesus Christ.
Where's the script?
Where is the script? Pull it out of your ass.
Now Ben is a crazy old
still there.
hermit who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Yoda, who's still on Dagobah and probably will be for life.
It fucking rhymed too. Oh my God.
I'm just saying we could do it.
I think you just did.
You just did.
Fucking sample that. Jesus Christ.
That would be funny.
Give me your fucking glasses. You know what, motherfucker? Give me these.
There's a script in there.
There has to be.
Oh, look at your child's glasses. You think they're for reading? No.
Yo, it's Ryan.
He's just blind as fuck.
It's a desert
Jesus. No script.
eagle. That's not bad bag. It's like -2.
Oh, my head hurts now, though.
Yeah, well.
Come back next week. I need glasses now. The headache never went away.
I'm suing you for all the royalties of this podcast. The total of $0.00. Speaking of which, what's our analytics at? I feel like we haven't actually looked in a while.
Because our YouTube, more like everyone watches on YouTube now.
Yeah,
so,
YouTube
like,
is the bigger
nobody's
one.
watching us on Spotify.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, because
Oh,
everyone
shit.
just goes to YouTube. Which is just a good thing we went to YouTube.
It is, yeah.
1273 plays all time. That's pretty good.
Our fucking audience size went down.
Of course.
Yeah.
But YouTube, it's gone way up, so.
Yeah.
8 plays per video.
Oh, God.
But then again, everything's on YouTube now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in El Salvador now?
El Salvador.
and Croatia.
And Croatia.
Huh. Hold on. What? Oh, wait. I know where this is from.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went to El Salvador and wow. That's dedication right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Croatia. City of Zagreb. Yep.
I Zagreb the titties.
U.S. All right.
I am perverted Croatian. I Zagreb the titties.
New York.
I'm from
Okay.
Zagreb.
It's not harassment, it's just culture.
It is how we say hello.
Oh, wow. That's new. We were in fucking Queens before. Now we are.
I am Croatia.
We're in Queens now?
I have TP
Yeah,
in my
Flushing.
bunghole.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
We're in Queens now. That was never there until now.
Mount Vernon.
Staten Island.
Actually, the Mount Vernon might have been me.
Oh,
Mountain Creek
We're-
is in Mount Vernon.
We get listeners in Shirley, Long Island.
yeah.
Oh, that is such a trashy place.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay.
You wanna know why
I
Shirley-
where that is. Okay. I'm like, okay.
I'm lost.
Try to find. It's a very.
I'll tell you after.
This happened many years ago, but if you could either find an article or a news video of
this is better.
this was like 15 or 20 years ago at the Shirley Lanes bowling alley on Shirley Lanes, Long Island. There was this mentally handicapped janitor at the bowling alley.
Okay.
And then 2 teenagers went into the bathroom when he was in there cleaning, and they put him to the ground, removed his pants, and took the plumbing snake and jammed it in his ass.
No!
What is this fucking?
Oh my
What
God!
is this? 13? Is this where 13 Reasons Why I got that idea?
Just try to find it on like Google.
All right. Wait. What do I
Just
type
put in like Shirley Lane's janitor attack.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I keep putting caps lock on by accident.
No, it's like
Plumbers.
yeah,
2006.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, a 21-year-old handyman whom authorities described as developmentally disabled was hospitalized in stable condition, but in a great deal of pain. I could imagine.
Yeah.
After 2 teenagers sexually assaulted him with a plumbing snake at the bowling alley where he worked, the police said on Thursday. The police said that one of the attackers had been bullying. Why would you bully fucking someone who's like mentally challenged? The victim for several years. The victim required surgery, the police said. Oh my God. This was a cruel and sadistic crime with no other purpose but to torture another human being. The youths, Stephen Rodriguez, 19, and Michael Lunsford, 17, both of Shirley, were arrested this week and charged with aggravated sexual abuse, a felony that carries a prison term of up to 25 years. They're still in there.
They're almost out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're still there. Okay. I want to get to the... Okay, here it is. The handyman worked at AMF Bowling Center, Shirley Lanes, and was accosted in the bathroom there. Commissioner Dormer said he was held down by one of the youths and sodomized with the snake by the other on Sunday night, he said. The police said the victim and Mr. Rodriguez met when they were patients for at least 5 years at the Sagamore Children's Psychiatric Center. Okay.
Wait, so he knew them?
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez had a personal animosity towards the victim and had bullied him during the time. Okay, the police suggested the victim had told others that Mr. Rodriguez had spent time in a psychiatric center, which made Mr. Rodriguez angry.
So they put him in a psych ward.
Yeah, pretty much got out, bullied him.
No,
Got
he was
mad,
in a psych ward like as
Then
a
again,
child,
why
yeah.
you can't get mad at that guy? He's mentally challenged. If you tell him one thing, he's gonna blurt it out to the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
So it's like on you if you're like, "Yo, I was locked in a psych ward. Don't tell anyone." 2 seconds later, "Yo, this guy was in a psych ward."
Yeah, yeah.
Are you?
He's my best
Like,
friend.
you got to know your audience there, man.
yeah.
Especially when your audience barely knows themselves.
Yeah. Hey,
It's not when you should be gabbing to.
I like how even though we are based in New Jersey, look how long the list is now. It was never this long.
It was never
before.
this long, yeah.
We're almost in every city in town.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. North Arlington, Fort Lee, Verona. If this thing would stop fucking.
It looks like someone else is having trouble with the computer now, huh?
Yeah.
There it is. I fixed it.
Dickhead.
Piscataway, Randolph Township, Verona, Edison. Wow. We're everywhere.
Wow.
I hate when something's called a township.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call it a town.
Well, but the other thing is, if we didn't have the word township, we wouldn't have as many Washingtons in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's Washington Township and there's Township of Washington.
Yeah.
The most viewers or listeners on Spotify or throughout Newark.
What I hate is the town I live in. We're not even called a town. We're called a borough,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is fucking stupid.
This is New York.
What are we, fucking mole rats burrowing?
Welcome to the borough.
What do you do here? We just hide underground. What happens in winter? Everyone disappears.
Yep. We're gone.
To that one viewer in Missouri, Kansas City. How you doing?
What's up?
Yep.
California. Okay, we got some diversity. We only had one thing. In
Do we think one of
California.
these is that one guy from Omegle?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Could be.
San Jose. Okay.
Hey, if you're that guy from Omegle,
Good on you.
give us a DM. Let us know if you actually, listened. Oops.
Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Newton. Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Where are we in Connecticut? That's what I want to know.
Hartford, Avon, Enfield.
They're the worst drivers in Connecticut.
It's just a pointless state. It doesn't need to exist.
Rhode Island.
No, Rhode Island people don't bother me.
it's so fucking
Dallas,
small.
Garland.
Yeah,
Austin.
good. And but Rhode Island at least agrees they're nothing.
That's true.
Connecticut
That's true.
is quite large, and they think they're somebody.
Yeah.
And they used to be somebody when all the factories were there.
Well,
And then they dipped, so now
I mean,
They
they're
got
still
nothing.
there, but
there's
they're
no
just like,
and there's
Yeah,
no
there's- yeah.
there's no middle class in Connecticut. You either have a fuck ton of money or you have $0.
yeah.
That is it.
that's also kind of
Rhode Island. All right. Middletown.
Quahog.
Go hug.
Yes.
Who do we have in Arkansas? Is it just Little Rock?
Arkansas.
Of
Fayetteville.
I don't know.
Fayetteville.
These are just one person
Yeah.
in each. Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I know where that one viewer is.
Arizona's another one of those states that I don't get why people live there.
It's a desert.
And then when it comes
There's
to
like
New York,
nothing though.
It's just a desert.
when it comes to a New York audience, the majority is from Oakdale.
Isn't that New York State?
yeah. And then the rest is New York City.
Who the fuck lives in Oakdale?
Apparently,
people,
A lot of
apparently.
people. Yeah, a lot of people apparently. Yeah. Then we got New York, the city, Brooklyn, Shirley, the Bronx,
Bronx.
Flushing, Queens, Mount Vernon, Staten Island. Anywhere else?
Oh, that's Mount Vernon, New York. Yeah, that's someone else then. Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
England.
England.
We get no Scottish or Northern Ireland listeners.
Ontario. And then, yes. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who the fuck in
Mexico.
Mexico City is listening?
Mexico.
You know.
And then let's check our YouTube because I'm curious. What is it? Yeah, let's view the channel. 16 subscribers, 26 videos. What is our most popular video? California Uber.
Yeah, almost 100. We're
That was
getting
a
close
good
to
one.
100.
That was a very good one.
Irish car bomb. It's been pretty good on YouTube, not gonna lie.
Doing very good.
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
That's such a good title. That was such a good title.
Yeah, I was thinking of what to title it, and I'm just like, fuck it.
It's so good. And the cover art too. Dude. It's just fucking Leo with the Jew curls.
That shit fucking had me in a chokehold when I saw it.
Oh, God.
Analytics time. Let's see who follows us.
Oh, you want to know something great that happened?
Look, a new achievement, 1,000 views.
Yeah. What's great is so the Biden administration doesn't want Texas to stop migrants from coming in.
Yeah.
So Texas called in the Texas National Guard to like close off places. And then Homeland Security was there to like be like, "Oh, we're here for your support to help letting people in." And Texas National Guard met them at the gate and said, "Turn the fuck around."
Really?
Yep.
No.
So they're sending them back.
And they're just like, "Yep, turn around. We're not letting you in." They're like, "But we're federal agents." And they're like, "Yeah, we got guns too, bitch." They're like, "You want a war?" So good on you, Texas National Guard.
Texas.
Superman
Good on you,
no
Texas.
home.
Superman no home. No. We'll come back later.
Oh, but we are going to get into another third war.
Before that.
Also, I was looking at the subscribers list for the past 90 days. Shout out to Stay Creepy 275.
Stay creepy. Nice.
I know that person, so
Oh, who is that?
friend lives in Florida.
Is this your hot tub guy?
No,
Ah.
that's a different guy.
Good on you anyway. All right. So before we get into that,
Okay.
somebody did a little fuck up with Twitter in the Biden administration.
No, what happened?
We found out that, well, I mean, I'm sure we all
Holy
had a feeling,
look at our
but it's
impressions.
confirmed now that Biden does not run his own Twitter. What is
Oh, is this when Do Raggedy Ann tweeted as Biden? Yeah,
What?
it was
Yeah.
a couple months ago. Yeah, because this what she called the press secretary or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was tweeting
Okay.
on her profile, but as Biden, it was like, "Since I've become president, all blah 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 blah." But it's her. It's still she was still logged
she
into her
posted it
profile.
on her account.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's a fuck up.
Just shows how much of a fucking joke it is.
Oh, of course it is.
research. Top searches between you and me podcast. College admission podcast. Sociology podcast.
Oh, but
Japanese, Korean, and Hindu results are not
Wait,
available yet.
so is that what we show up under if someone searches that?
Yeah, apparently. Sociology.
Sociology.
Wait, I want to see all.
When the fuck have we ever talked about sociology here?
work ethic podcast.
Really?
top
We have no work ethic.
no. Top conversations.
Chemistry podcast.
We went back to school because
She
she
can
can.
Apparently, she fucking can't.
The she is in here.
Wait, difference between podcast and interview. Podcast University.
High school basketball
Yes.
podcast.
We talked about her playing basketball once.
Like what the fuck?
It would have been better if it's
Wait. Japanese, Korean, and
Hindu
Hindi
results. Hindi, yeah,
are
Hindi.
not available. Yeah. Oh.
It would have been better if one of the fucking searches were college admission scandal podcast.
You know what I'm pissed off? We didn't get comedy podcast.
And we're our comedy
No,
podcast.
but when I put all the videos, upload them to YouTube, it says what category do you want them in? I click comedy every time, and it doesn't pop up as comedy.
Oh my god.
Logic.
Yeah.
Viewer age, let's see. All right,
I kind of
Yeah.
don't want to know.
It's better if we don't.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I had no idea.
Exactly.
But what I will say is, look at her impressions. That's pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start talking to fucking people.
Yeah.
Get us subscribers. I want to put a YouTube button on the
Can
wall.
we get 15,000
A
subscribers?
play
a
button.
little fucking play button on the wall?
My God.
How fucking sick would that be?
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Right?
Although what would be even funnier if we just spend a lot of time making our own play button and color it differently. And we're like, this is what you get.
This is the copper play button. This is what you get when you do it yourself.
This is the vibranium play button. This is what happens when you have a black girl as a co-host.
Who comes straight from Wakanda?
Why can't we have anyone else comment?
It's like comment and Ibombe.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
I didn't even see this comment.
What the hell?
Oh, he's making us always sunny characters.
Why am I Mac?
Look at the bottom. And I'll just be Frank by default.
So what he's saying is I can cover him in black paint and make him play the flute.
I'm not a...
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, those are comments for a while ago.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, we're going to get into another war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been bombing Yemen.
Yeah.
And Yemen's like, we're not backing down.
Yeah.
that means I no longer have to work. I can just die honorably.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny? That might be because like recruiting numbers are down significantly. That might have to be the new military recruiting ad. It's like, does life suck? Can you not get ahead no matter how hard you try? Are you overworked? Die in a foreign war.
Die fighting for somebody else.
Die, but with honor.
The Japanese voice. Join the United States Army. Be all that you can't.
But most importantly, do it for your honor.
You dick.
You're in an internment camp. It's like, okay, time to die, samurai style. As you're doing it mid motion, you're being liberated. Fuck.
Shit.
That'd be funny. They capture like an 18-year-old Gen Z soldier, and they're like, "Tell us all the information." He goes, "I'm kind of an introvert. I'm uncomfortable."
Yeah.
You get another
you're
one?
triggering me.
They get another one. Renegade. Renegade.
Then they're like waterboarding him, and you're like, "I used to hold a flashlight for my dad. This ain't shit. You call this torture?" Have you ever been screamed at by your parent going, "What's 9 times 5? What is 9 times 5?"
12.
You idiot! You can cut off all the fingers you want. You ain't breaking me.
Yep.
They didn't implement one of those.
I used
Hold
to
this
hold
flashlight for me. All right, I'll talk. As your dad walks in, I never made you hold a flashlight.
It's like I used to have to get failed tests signed by my parents so they acknowledge I'm a failure.
That was so stupid.
That was the worst.
Bringing back the little blue booklet for the spelling bees. I couldn't spell caterpillar.
It's like nowadays.
It's like, well, then you'll never be a butterfly.
Nowadays, it's like I got caught using ChatGPT. They yell at you for getting caught instead of like fucking learning.
Yeah.
I taught you how to cheat better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. 3 wars going on. It's just gonna be so much fun.
So we got one.
And we're 21 days into the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're got in Ukraine.
Ukraine, Israel, now Yemen.
Yeah.
So we got.
And China's probably going to invade Taiwan.
Again.
Yeah.
Israel's down here. Yemen's up here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's almost the whole hemisphere.
Well, they're still both in the Middle East. So what
Yeah,
we,
they're in the Middle East. Yeah, but
so what we really need is we need a war in the Middle East, a war in Europe, and we got those.
yep.
And then we just need a war somewhere in Asia, and then it's a world war.
Well, we got Ukraine and Russia. They're in the.
They're in Europe.
Hmm.
That's Asia.
Hey, if
No,
the world
it's
can shut
Europe.
down all at once, who's to tell me
Russia?
another war can't
Russia's
happen?
in Europe. Poland's in Europe.
Poland's in Europe.
And Poland's right next to Ukraine.
right, you're
and
right,
Ukraine's right next to Russia.
Yeah.
My thing is, if the fucking
It's
whole,
Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
if the whole world can shut down all at once, who's to tell me another war can't happen?
Yeah. Actually, we're slacking. Only 3 wars right now. Let's get those numbers up, people.
Only three. Okay. Fucking only 3.
This is going to be the first war funded
Only
by...
wars.
That's like a fucking infomercial saying it's only 99.99.
It's only $7 trillion. But if
Call
you...
now and get this nice 20% discount.
Although what's really going to be funny is someone's going to be like... A soldier's going to be live streaming a gunfight. And then someone's just going to like super chat them $5. And it's like, oh, thank you. I can buy more bullets.
They start doing the NPC dance.
It's like they're shooting back. Oh, thank you, Dick Grabber 69 for the $5.
No, there already are people with cameras going into battle.
Yeah.
Like the entire war in the Middle East, like the Iraq
which was great.
or Afghanistan, they all had GoPros.
They just had GoPros.
They all had
on them.
GoPros.
It was so fucking great.
So you could literally just be chilling in the middle of the night, going through the rabbit hole of YouTube, and then somehow end up on a guy walking over a fucking sand dune and just popping 30 people.
Yeah.
It's like, we need a situation report. Well, the enemy has retreated. We have 20 confirmed kills, and I have 17 new subscribers.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the PTSD podcast.
See, everybody thought modern warfare was going to be like tricked out laser guns and all this shit. No, it's just bringing cameras into battle.
Hey guys, what's up?
So actually, you know what? Call of Duty was right because you're playing on a screen and you can watch the war through a screen.
Oh my god.
It's your boy Gatling Gun 55.
And speaking of Call of Duty,
And today we're going to go speak to one of these foreigners. They don't speak my language. I don't speak theirs.
yeah.
So I'm going to shoot them.
But yeah, speaking of Call of Duty, we got the 2025 Yemen,
Yeah.
which
Bam, 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 bam,
Kinda.
bam.
You know who would be a great guy to send to war? Have you guys seen that guy? He's always like barefoot and he's like, I'm in the Florida Everglades. And he'll just like go up to like a cottonmouth and go yoink.
What?
Coyote Peterson.
No, maybe, I don't know. Just
Yoink.
You know Coyote Peterson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Mark, go on YouTube and just type in swamp puppy guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's who we should send to war. Hi, I'm here in Lebanon, and right here is the leader of a terrorist organization. Yoink, yoink. Can you tell me where that 20-foot cruise missile is?
In the air. Okay. Yoink.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades balancing on this slippery cypress log, and check this out. There's an alligator right underneath me. Hopefully I don't fall. That wouldn't be good. Doesn't know I'm here yet. Juicy bullfrog. Yoink. I know it looked aggressive, but I didn't hurt him. Look at this slippery old fella. He is letting me hear it. It's a juicy one. My big old hands make it look small. And I'm going on an adventure looking for that 20-foot Burmese python. This little alligator kept biting into the mud. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yoink.
Turns out it's feeding
Yoink.
behavior, and he's trying to catch little fish in the grass. Got really close to him. I ended up leaving him alone and letting him do his thing. You guys hear that?
Those are Houthi
And
rebels.
I'm running away
Right
from
up.
that
I
noise.
ended up giving this owl a big old rat. Don't ask how I did all that, but he's now my best friend. What do you think I should name him? Right here we got
Muhammad.
a juicy old leopard frog. Love you guys. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm in the Florida Everglades.
That guy
If
we
I-
need to send to war.
If I hear a noise like that in the woods, I'm running in the other fucking direction.
Hey guys, I'm up here in Palestine.
No-
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh, look, it's a freedom fighter.
Oh, look, nuclear codes. Yoink.
Even better. Let's watch this video.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades, and check out this big old swamp puppy. He knows better to back off, but now he's just creeping here on the bottom. Maybe he's changing his mind. He's checking me out now. Just wait till you see how many pythons I get tonight. Check
That's
out
a
this
chameleon.
panther chameleon. This little jewel's getting a very gentle yoink. I'm definitely keeping this bad boy as a pet. He is absolutely beautiful. Check out those colors.
That hiss
I'm
made
still
it
out
sound
here
like
looking
you
for
didn't
that
want to be a
20-foot
pet.
python, though. That's the main mission. The owls are going crazy. Yoink. Plenty of hatchlings out tonight. Look, there's one right next to him. Yoink. That's not a hatchling Burmese python. That's a cottonmouth. You don't want to pick him up. Yoink. We just got a veiled chameleon. Check out this big boy. Right here, we got Laura outdoors learning the way of the yoink, grabbing her first
The way
5-foot
of the
Burmese
yoink?
python. I catch a lot of snakes off camera, as you can see. This is great news for the ecosystem because all these invasive bad boys are now out. Those little hatchling
This
pythons
is great
can get
news
as
for
big as these
Israel.
and just-
All these
Hey,
invasive
guys, I'm in the
Palestinians are
Florida.
out.
Check out this-
No, all we need to do is just send him over with his crate of fucking snakes and just,
Just
dump
drop
him out of a
him.
plane. Indiana Jones's worst nightmare.
Oh, but you know what? I wouldn't even turn back when I hear the weird things howling. The second I'm in Florida on a highway and they say, next exit, Florida Everglades, that's when I make my U-turn.
Yeah, just don't go there in the
I'm not going there. I'm going
Don't
back
go
to
to there to begin
Miami. I'm gonna have an empanada, smoke a cigar with a weird Cuban man. I don't need to get bitten by a
May
snake.
I? No. Yoink.
Yoink. I will say though, there are some places in Florida that are fucking beautiful, like the kayak in.
Like the Everglades.
Just not the Everglades.
I mean, the place where we went, I think it was near the Everglades. Wasn't actually them though.
I don't know, any body of water in Florida. I don't care if it's an ocean,
dude.
a lake,
You have
somebody's
no
pool.
idea.
There's a guarantee there's a fucking gator in there.
Oh, dude, you have no fucking idea. They were all over the place. Like I had a double kayak with my mother in alligator infested waters, and we had a like giant 4-foot fucking gator go right under us. She didn't see it, and I was smart enough not to say anything about it until we were like 20 feet away from it. I'm like, hey mom, back there, a big ass fucking gator went under. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this is why I didn't tell you.
And it's a problem in a kayak because in a kayak you're like fairly like secure in like the opening.
No, it was an open kayak.
So it was a canoe.
That's what I was saying too. I was like, you guys are saying it's a double kayak. It's a fucking canoe. They're like, no, it's a kayak. I'm like, this isn't a kayak.
Did you have
I was pissed about
just
it
because
also.
you give
Disappointed look. So it's a canoe.
Dude, I said
just
the
having a
same fucking
double-ended
thing.
oar does not make it a kayak.
That's what I said to them, but they were like, no, it's a kayak. I'm like, whatever.
You're Googling
why
it?
it's called Bubba's Kayak Adventures. Why would he have a canoe?
Actually, no, it was like a big ass like a place where people usually go. Like they have like a pool and everything. It was an actual place, but it was very nice. The water was very beautiful.
But if you were in a kayak, you're pretty secure in a kayak.
Very secure.
So if a gator rolls it, you're just like a log being flipped.
Yeah,
You-
basically.
You won't fall out because you're so tucked in, but you're just like, and water, water. This is not funny.
Dude, the one thing I've always wanted to do though is take my kayak and put it on one of those the reservoirs when they're like low on water, and you just fucking slide down the entire thing. I've always wanted to do that.
You know, if you could convince someone who works at the indoor ski place in American Dream, be like, when everyone's gone, before you close down, can I bring my kayak and paddle down?
I'm gonna ask him. Next time I go there, I'm literally gonna ask him.
Can we go there and film it? It'd be
I'm
so great.
down. I'm so down. The thing is, I think we'd have to like rent like half of it or something like that. Or I don't know. We'd have to pay money.
There's a way to do it though.
There's got to be a way to do it. Like Sean White was there, but he paid to have
What
the
is
whole
this
thing
fucking?
to himself.
What is this? Trying to get a free forest puppy be like, I'm watching this.
The hell is that? Oh, hey, little coyote. Ow. Come here. Can we be friends? Can we? Ouch. Come here. Let me pet you. Ouch.
Let me pet
Ow.
you.
Ow. Come here. Let me be friends. Come here, little coyote.
That's probably the gentlest that coyote's ever gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let me pet you. Let me pet you. Ouch. Let me pet you, little coyote. Let me pet you, coyote. Hey. Let me pet you. Ouch.
He's really testing his luck.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look out. What's that?
And we've never heard from him again.
Yeah.
Watch out. The last words he ever said.
Yeah. People, it is amazing how people are so dumb with wild animals.
Yeah. They're a little
just
too
like-
comfortable around them.
Look, a grizzly bear. Let me take a selfie. And then you just hear on the news the next day, someone was eaten to death by a grizzly bear.
See, but that's why we had Steve Irwin. So he could do it so that we didn't have to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, crikey. This is one of the most dangerous animals in the world. I'm gonna
go
kiss
touch
it.
I'm gonna
go pick it up.
I'm gonna go poke it with the stick.
What we need to do is send Eric Adams into Australia and be like, look under your kids' crocodiles.
You might find a Johnny.
You think this is just a harmless crocodile? Look into its mouth. Look, an AR-15.
In a country where they have no guns.
You have to be careful. You might secrete some drugs.
You think your child may tell you that this is just a small didgeridoo, but in fact, it's a crack pipe.
And he's going, wow, 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 wow.
That means distribute Narcan immediately.
See if you code it right.
We need to have a conversation. Wow, wow, wow. That is the dumbest fucking instrument.
No, the Alphorn is.
Nah. But like the didgeridoo is like sold as this great indigenous invention. It plays one note.
And all you do is wow, 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 wow.
Like what the fuck? And every time people are like, oh, the Aboriginals in Australia are treated poorly. Yeah, because their last invention was a log with a couple holes in it. What else have they contributed?
Nothing.
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 Nothing. At least our Native Americans, we had to like fight them for 300 years.
Yeah.
They put up one hell of a fight.
And they gave us a better instrument, the fucking rain stick.
Yeah.
I'd take the rain stick over a didgeridoo any day.
Mm-hmm. You know, and the drum.
The drum, yeah. And a little.
Yeah. See, they're at least writing lyrics.
They actually changed the tone.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are
I forgot the words. Hey,
like a Native American infomercial. Now that's what I call moons ago. All the hits from many moons ago.
Let the man go through.
What?
We're not watching that.
Let the man. I guess we are.
Okay, no.
And on that note,
Yeah, fuck
Let the
it.
man go through.
fucking mango.
Jesus Christ.
That's how we end this off. Let the man go
The
through.
man go through.
Or let the man go through your children's room. What
Is that a mango? No.
Look under the papaya. Oh, look, a 50 BMG round.
Fucking 50 BMG. What's this? A 40 millimeter grenade launcher?
Oh, what is it? An entire naval aircraft carrier loaded with the latest technology.
What's this? Oh, the missing F-35.
Now look through your child's Hot Wheels collection. It looks innocent, but you remove the first few and look, an Abrams tank.
Holy shit.
Now, we're not saying
The
your child may have
possibilities.
picked up the Abrams tank innocently, but it starts a conversation.
Where'd you get it? What's your plan with it?
And tell them not to bring it to school.
Yes.
Tell them if they're gonna drive it, they better be looking for oil.
Just tell them. And if you can't bring them to reason, tell them how expensive parking is for the Abrams tank. They could get towed.
Good luck towing that fucking thing.
Yeah. You don't tow the Abrams. Abrams
Abrams
tows you.
Oh boy.
Oh, and those shitty. You ever see those like NYPD tow trucks?
Yeah.
Which is funny because it's NYPD. A cop joined thinking, I'm going to stop robberies and save her. No, you're driving the tow truck.
Tow truck. Your tow mater.
Which that's just so fucking funny. That it's like, I'm a cop. I put my life in danger. It's like, no, you're the tow truck guy. You're Tow Truck Willie.
It's up there with the meter maid.
Tow truck Willie.
Or even worse than the meter maids. It's the people when we have stop lights, but it's still the cop with the whistle going, come through.
Yeah.
Doing the little dance.
Yep. Or
His mom and
Like he goes, I wanted to be on Broadway.
or Paul Blart on the Segway.
Yeah, those
The mall
guys.
cop.
Or just anyone, like any cop who's like guarding the subway.
Any cop who isn't issued a handgun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Although then you meet the ones who have them and you're like, yeah, you shouldn't have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the women officers.
And on that note,
How am I
And
supposed
on that note.
if I ever get pulled over and get written a ticket by a woman, I'm just gonna be like, Your Honor, it was her time of the month. It wasn't me. It's like, I have evidence. You think I'm a bad driver? When she left, she hit 3 curbs immediately. You just go, well, we have you on body cam or speeding, yeah? I have a picture of her curb rashed rims. She asked me for help with the handcuffs. Which way do they go? Is it lefty loosey, righty tight? Huh?
Just put them around my fucking wrists.
She told me she wouldn't wear body armor after Labor Day. I don't get it either. You know, women say they won't wear white after Labor Day.
Yeah, I know white.
It's a joke.
So she could get shot.
Yeah, hopefully. That's what I'm banking on. I'm waiting for the day you were forgetful. It's like, you forgot to use your blinker.
Is that
It's like,
legal? Are those level 4 plates?
you forgot to use your blinker, yeah? You forgot to stay strapped, bitch.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, but they're heroes.
Yeah, I mean,
Last I checked, the heroes don't attack their own people.
The more
Like, I
you
give it
know.
up to firefighters. Because
Yeah.
firefighters, they only do when
One
something's
thing.
wrong.
Yeah.
And they're there to genuinely help people.
yeah.
But you don't, like, imagine if every time your smoke alarm, like, beeped because the battery's low, a fireman kicked down your door and wrote you a ticket.
Your batteries are out.
You know, you never see a fire truck on the side of the highway hiding in the bushes waiting. With, like, instead of a radar gun, like a temperature gun. That exhaust is too hot. Pull them over, boys.
Fuck that. They have the fucking ladder out with the hose attached to it. They're just spraying cars.
Free car wash.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That'd be a good use of public resources.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Just fucking steal a fire truck.
That's not a crime by any means.
No.
Nah, you guys weren't using it.
No, it's just sitting there collecting dust.
It is funny, though, how a lot of towns across the country, their major way of fighting fires is hoping to get people to volunteer and do it for free.
That's very true. Most fire departments are volunteer.
Yeah.
I mean, unless is it New York Fire Department, is that volunteer?
Well, they're like paid, like big cities have paid crews.
Yeah.
But like a lot of places have all volunteer.
Yeah.
And that's the best way we decided to fight a fire is let's just get some people who are bored.
Yeah. I mean, on every Sunday in my town, they always sound the fire alarm, and they all just go to the fire station and watch football. Every time.
And also, you can be a volunteer firefighter like in high school.
Yeah.
So your house could be burning to the ground. A hero's going to say, nah, this is Ricky who
16 years old.
who became a firefighter just to flex on girls because he can't get rid of his acne. So he thought this would be cooler.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I actually knew a kid like that.
And there wasn't enough room in the fire truck. So he showed up here in his like parents' Nissan fucking 360 with the muffler cut off.
I'm here, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, he said, you think your house on fire? My rims are fire.
Bad to the rim.
He put his
Bad to the
Instagram handle on the fire engine.
Oh my god.
It said Drift King 107.
Drift King 107. At that point, I think that's just a Subaru.
Yeah.
I'd be a Subaru driver.
Yeah. Although I've never seen a lesbian firefighter.
No. No, so then it can't be a Subi.
No.
Let's Google.
I'm sure one exists.
I think the perk of being a volunteer firefighter is
Well-
just getting blue lights.
If you're a lesbian firefighter, DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, come on the show.
I mean, Izzy's a EMT, and EMTs could get blue lights, but there's like certain requirements you have to do for it. So it's a bit of a hassle.
What are the requirements?
I don't even know. She was
Being a
explaining it to me,
lesbian?
but it went right over my head. I didn't understand a word she was saying.
Shit, I can't even get a yellow amber light without paying the state money.
Can you really?
In New Jersey, you need a permit to put like yellow amber lights on top.
On top? Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
They're lights. They're,
They're
for,
yeah.
they're for snow.
It's for snow or like, road work or
Yeah.
anything. Like no one sees yellow amber lights and go, am I getting pulled over? It's like, no, just acknowledge I'm here.
Yeah.
That was going to be
People
my
are stupid.
solution to get free parking anywhere. Just keep a bunch of traffic cones in the truck. And anytime I park illegally, set up a couple traffic cones, leave the yellow amber light running, and just
Yeah.
go into the store.
Go to class.
Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I know, but if you're just looking for the circle one, they have some that you just stick on the top.
Yeah, they do. Good work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it plugs into the little 12 volt. in the
Yeah.
car. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. And to any,
What do you guys?
and to any
What do you
listeners,
guys try and let us
remember,
know?
you can
I
break
was
you
waiting
can
for you to say something.
you can break certain laws if it's not that serious. Although
As Grunkle Stan says, when the cops aren't around, anything's legal.
pretty much. It's like, don't drive drunk. Unless they defunded your police, then do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm curious. Why is this button just called your phone ling ling?
I think I know what it is.
That's another joke I wrote. It's I used to think I had white privilege until my town hired a black cop. Nothing gold can stay, pony boy.
Oh God. Nothing gold can stay. Fuck's sake.
And also now trying to think of more Billy Joel Star Wars parodies. It's like, I'm in an empire state of mind. Some folks like to get away, take the hyperdrive to Tatooine.
I don't think that one worked.
I'm trying to think of other Billy Joel songs.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone.
Big boy.
How you know pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail. Goodbye.
There's more?
Your phone ringing.
Yeah, just
Your
cancel
phone
that shit.
ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone.
You had the podcast on that button.
Oh, shit. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Between Classes podcast. Follow us on all social media. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us anywhere you get your finer podcasts. Jacob, this is our reminder again to get the TikTok up and running.
Okay.
And I made it easy. I posted them to me. You could have just reposted them
Okay.
under between.
Okay.
It's not that I'm
We'll be
making it
done.
as easy as possible.
Your phone
for
ringing.
you.
Your phone ringing. It will be done.
It couldn't be any easier.
He's too busy moving fridges.
Too many fridges.
For too long, we've been waiting in the shadows.
Yes, the TikTok will be back up and running very shortly.
Next episode, Jacob, what happened to this TikTok?
Don't ask. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
Thank you.